Welcome my conscious family. This video is going to be very spontaneous. I feel like there is something that needs to go through. There is a message for you in this video. If this video has found you, I don't believe in coincidences. This word is so funny, by the way, but I sincerely don't. And everything happens for a reason. The universe functions that way. So if you find this video and you clicked on it specifically, that means it is definitely a message for you. There is something that you're supposed to hear today. So let's take a deep breath together. Let's tune into the energies. See what's happening. I see a celebration coming in for you. A celebration, a joyful at work, some accomplishments. I want to talk about the rubber band theory. I don't know if you heard about it, but right before everything happens for you, God puts you, it's not called a test, it puts you in a circumstances where He is sharpening His diamonds to be perfection for what's coming next. And right now you are in this pivotal moment where everything seems like it's going wrong, but in fact everything is going right. You just can't see it yet. And so this rubber band, when you pull it, the more you can pull it towards you, when you finally let it go, it's gonna propel you so high. So whenever you want to manifest or create something new into your life, and especially many of you, I hear many of you have been going through so much these past 3 months, especially the month of March. I mean everybody on the planet, but especially you guys, because you're the chosen ones, you're the conscious family, you're here to help others. I still feel for these months that I'm filming this, I still feel like many of you guys, you are still resisting your calling. You're trying to hide away from this power that you have. You're trying to mask it, you're trying to put your head down, but God is calling you and telling you to step forward into your mission. There is nothing to be afraid of. When you are acting in your higher power, when you are authentic, when you are who you truly are, when you speak from your heart, there is literally nothing that can happen to you. And even now that I broke my right arm and that my physical body has been damaged, I want you to know that this doesn't mean anything. Your physical body is a vessel, is one part of who you are. You are not your body actually. You're not even your soul, your eternity. You are of God. You're not separate from. And this is now what science proves. Science is not separate from God. Everything now is coming together in this time. Everything. The word of God, religion and science, everything is coming together because everything speaks about the same thing. You can create anything you want and desire, and when you speak from your own truth, even though sometimes in the 3D reality it seems like something is damaged, maybe some relationship gets damaged, maybe you break up with somebody, maybe your body is damaged, but it's never as it seems, it's never how you think it is. So you see, when you think that you're going in the opposite direction just because you see these things getting damaged and then you quit, this is what majority of people do. But if you're still watching this video now and you're here, that means that you're called to finally stop doing that already. Stop and break the cycle, break the pattern. Be the observer of what's happening around you and even inside of you. Observe without judgment. Understand that what's happening is always happening for your highest good. When you are operating from a good intention, So that's why you must not fear the power that you feel, chosen one, the power that you feel to help and serve the humanity, rise in their consciousness. I know that you are scared. I feel your fear. I know that you are intimidated by this new role that's being presented in front of you. And maybe some of you are working in the corporate jobs and you never even imagined this. I mean, who am I even kidding? Of course you imagine this. This is only for the people that you knew this from the childhood. But what happened is that because of the conditioning and programming, you went the other path, the more safe, the safer, the more convenient path. But now you're being called. Everything is coming to closure at a moment. And you are being called to step forward, to understand and look from a higher dimension what's happening to your body, your soul, your relationships, your career, and understand that this is just like a rubber band. It pulls you so far away, confirmation verb, into this. You're even maybe feeling like you're maybe feeling like you're the same, you're becoming same like you were before, or that somehow everything you learned so far is for nothing. This is the feeling that I'm getting. And maybe you feel like you're back into your old patterns, you're not disciplined, you're not focused, but but you don't understand that this is exactly what needs to happen, because this is the last purging. This is the last purging of these old beliefs, of these old habits and old situations. And right now, be kind to yourself. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Remember that time is not linear. Remember that people think and believe that it takes steps and time, but it's not real. You know about quantum physics, you know about quantum jumping, shifting timelines, shape-shifting reality, and this is exactly what you're doing. You're stepping into this new realm, and you're facing now everything in your past lives, and your life now. What happened in the past, it's coming all at once, and it seems so overwhelming. But I have a message for you today, that you are at the right path. Everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. You are just being presented with this to show that you no longer want to be it, that you no longer want to participate in it, and you can choose to be courageous. You can choose to trust and have faith and be brave. Trust in God and trust in yourself. This feeling that you had ever since you were a child, you knew that you were never going to be like everybody else. And you were the black sheep of your family, and probably you were bullied at school and people didn't like you and you couldn't fit in anywhere you go. And this is exactly because you're not supposed to fit in. You are supposed to be the leader. The leader doesn't fit in, the leader leads. And the faster you can accept this role, and the faster you can step into this role, the more people you're gonna help, the more humanity you're gonna help, because your heart is pure and your intentions are pure. I know how sorry you feel for those who you hurt unintentionally. I'm getting through it right now. This message is that some of you, there is so many things you cannot forgive yourself, but you must understand that this is your destined path and you needed to hurt those people. Everything happened exactly as it needed to happen. So let's come to the conclusion together. The message for today, my conscious family, is to answer this question. What is it that I'm not doing that I know I should do to help more people? Answer this question to yourself and answer in the comments. What is it that you're avoiding? You're being called to courageously go towards it. You're going to be so rewarded, and you're going to faster manifest everything that you desire. I see cake. I see celebration. I see you licking your fingers from how much your life is sweet right now. You're eating the cake, and you know when it gets so tasty that you lick your fingers and you're like, oh gosh, it's so sweet. This is what I feel about your life. It's gonna get so sweet, so juicy, so like a cherry on top. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a layered cake and cherry on top. It's like everything you ever wanted. These layers represent every single area of your life. I see abundance in wealth. I see abundance in family. I see abundance in hospitality, in helping others. I see abundance in business, careers, in money, in wealth, in health, in everything. And then on top of it, this level of peace and purpose, like a cherry on top that you never felt before. Oh, wow. I'm so proud of you. Whoever I am connecting to in this YouTube, I'm so proud of you. And I'm just so proud of you. It's like even I can see your faces, even though I can't. So if you feel called to, if you feel like you resonate, you stayed until the end, this is definitely your message, by the way. But also I do want to invite you to subscribe. That helps me to reach more people so that I can help more people. Let's create this beautiful family of consciousness, people who are conscious, who are aware, who are careful, who are kind towards each other and loving towards each other, intentional. Intention matters. Write down in the comments, I intend to be courageous, and I am courageous. I intend to be courageous, and I am courageous. Because the power of intention is so huge. So you heard your message. I hope this brings some peace into your day, some happiness, some joy, because it's definitely super exciting. My English is, as you can see, so sometimes my little human brain comes in these messages, and it's like, you need to say another word, and then it affects my message. So I'm working on that. But yeah, like the video if you find anything from it. Subscribe, as I post a lot of times. And connect with me on Instagram. There is a link in the description box down below. I share my life there, a lot of stories, reels. We can connect more. And yeah, stay conscious and remember to have fun.